Hey everybody, welcome to Blue Dragon Game with your host Andrew for a brand new Warhammer Age of Sigmar video. This time we're going over the limited edition Lumineth Rune Lords, or I'm not 100% sure what they're called. This is a £110 box. You can still, if you're lucky enough, your games work. If you're lucky enough, your place like mine still owns them. I'm at the moment have to pay this off in short installments because my brother wanted it. So as we open up the box, we have a lovely cover art, as always, from Games Workshop, of the actual box, with Warhammer Age Sigmar on the back. These are what they count as light elves in the Sigmar universe. Light elves are, well, I brought them. They're a new faction to Age Sigmar. So yeah, we'll have a look through. So this is the first sprue of, I'm expecting, oh, five, possibly in six. Looks like 5 on here, but then you got bits to make a 6-1 if you wanted to. So then we have 3 horse sprues. I think there's like 2 horses per sprue, I think. Let me have a nose. Yeah, there's 2 horses per sprue. So that, and I've got 3 of those sprues. So we check those over here. We have a character, which is the hollowed out armor model as part of this, guys. Quite detailed actually, so this is going to be having me have fun for the next couple of weeks painting. So yeah, because my brother wanted it, he said he's going to paint it back. So I think the next video I'm going to end up doing is a Thousand Suns video, Thousand Suns starter box video of 8th edition, because the Thousand Suns are a while off yet in 9th edition for them and per. So yeah, so as well in this box we have the Lumineth Rune Lords, or should I just call them the Rune Lords? The Realm Lords are their battle tome. This is the limited edition copy. You can pick up you can pick up the basic one mostly everywhere nowadays. So here's their war scrolls, missions, painting, ever models. That's the one I was on about the character. The Light of Eternity. We don't have that big guy. Does it have images of... Oh, I have this, the big huge Sphinx character for them, and the big huge buff warrior. You got archers. There's the horsemen. I think I'm doing it like the red one below from my brother, because he loves red. Oh, but he did tell me to keep it to the natural color scheme, so I think he's going to end up having the blue ones. More different types of warrior, different types of characters. You also get these guys, which are your basic troops, or your like things. So I'll be doing them sort of like that, but I will also be doing something like this. So that means everyone has both different types. So let's have a look. Basic shield ones. Looks like they're in squads of 10. By looking at this, I need 2 squads of those. 2 squads of the hammer dude. And 2 squads of those. So that means it looks like I need 2 squads of them, 2 squads of them, 2 squads of them. Maybe one of him. Get him, get the characters, Get him. Everyone has 10 apps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone has 5 of those, so I need to get 5 more horses, and he is done. So this is Red Dragon Game we're talking about. When I say Iwan, he is my younger brother and a fellow YouTuber who do his painting for him for his Warhammer models. So here's some of the painting guides. Like, I might be doing like these grey horses per here, so they look a bit more easier to paint. Ancient powers, command traits, ancient powers. But this is the one thing that really annoyed me. They have two pages of spells. Like, come on. The eternal light of enchant, the light of eternal of the element of whatever that is, helms. And then there's like 2 other people on here, and then you got to separate for telecasters and ancient wizards only. So like there's 2 separate pages of spells. Oh my god, even the Deepkin didn't even have that. Each of the different ones. So they're the basic version. They are the red ones. So you have types. Yes, we have an orange and we have a gold one. Cool. So we have this. So it looks like they deploy in the red. So in the I get that little corner. I might actually need to get a realm gate now, looking at it. If anybody knows where I can get realm gates from, I will honestly get them. This one looks better. So it looks like the realm lords take over that side of the board, and then the enemy team has this part of the board. There's a temple there. I can use the rule. I've got quite a bit of stuff like graveyard bits of my war cry. That reminds me, I've got a war cry match next week. I can see if I can actually take that with one of my friends. Actually. So yeah, he's spell tones. So just pick through these quickly. Some of their artwork with that bow. Yeah, and the spells are also in here, as well as the points values. So yeah, I was actually quite surprised on some of those. So if you want to pause that without and actually have that properly, you could. You can. Now give your objectives and a ruler. Well, a pathfinder as they call it, but I honestly like the measuring taste better. Like your little tokens you do. And all that, like, I don't even know what those bits are for, but I'll eat them. A instruction guide and a small basic core rulebook. Like how do you play Sigma. As you guys know, I have Stormcast and Ghost being built through Mortar Realms, so that's going to be fun for me to do. And we got, over in this section, bases for each member of the army. My brother had some cards. Just bases, like, extra bits that you want to know about them. Yeah, it's what they call a finder tool, is it? Wide zero combat gauge. So, alright. So we got 2 inches, 1 inch, 3 inches, and half an inch. So, like, say you're playing, like, I don't know, Deepkin. Some of their weapons are 2 inches, so that means that's, like, the measurement of how far they can attack. That's 3. That's 3. That mark is 2. That mark is 3, so between these 2 bits be here. That's a half an inch, and that's an inch. I can double check that, actually. Where's the ruler? Oh. Yeah, that's an inch. Yeah, that's 2. And yeah, that's 3. So that means the whole thing is 3 inches. And then that is half an inch. So yeah, I would say that. Yeah. So you have that, and you have 20 dice. Now I'm thinking about getting my brother the actual proper, like, ones that they just brought out for them, which are like an awesome hex tag, and I don't even know what to call them, because they're like do you know, like a scroll? Like, they look like, oh, they look like that. They're elongated, but they roll like that. They're kind of weird. So instead of him having like the D6, I can use these like properly. I'll give him the proper ones, because I'm thinking about getting the proper dice for my Deepkin, so I'll buy those for him as extras. Because my brother wants to pay me back for doing this for him, including the painting work. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's what you basically get from the Room Lord Special Edition set. You can still get from some Games Workshop shops, if you live in anywhere near one. Any second-hand retailers probably still have them. It depends if they sold out or not on their when they came out. Probably not, because they were brought out just before lockdown started in April. So yeah. By the way, people out there, please keep safe from the coronavirus. I know already that certain towns are getting locked down. By me, like, I know, like, you can no longer go into for me at the moment where I live, a couple of places have been locked down because the coronavirus has become really high in their region. So anyone from Caerphilly or in the Caerphilly area, hey guys, I know it's been rough for you, but some more people are going to end up with you soon. So I'm from Merthyr. There are many in the area, so don't try looking me up. I go to Merthyr most of the time, which is a small town. Well, actually, I don't live there. I live on the outskirts of a town. But I end up going to Merthyr most of the time, because that's where my games shop is. And they're almost about to go into lockdown. Going back into lockdown because the coronavirus is high in the area. But then it's not our fault. It turns out that it's people working from out of the area are carrying it in, because it's a Merthyr test, then it's counted as Merthyr's got it. When no one it's only rarely if someone in the town actually has coronavirus. So yeah, so seeing back of this box. No, so yeah. So yeah, it's my Lumineth box. I know I haven't posted anything for a while. I am doing a video of what happened after we had our latest new thing, which is Nala, our 9-week-old kitten. She's a tortoiseshell Persian cat. So yeah, I've got a couple of clips of her, just sort them out by editing, and they'll be up in the next couple of days. So please like, subscribe for more Warhammer ASMR top content. If there's anything we do, such as certain things, so please like, subscribe, please join us, and yeah. So see you everybody, and keep on gaming. Bye.